Hey, how's it going? Just want to check in. I've been busy the past couple of months, and what this is going to come out before a review that was a special request. So that's going to be the next video. But I want to do a quick movie review catch up, just like I did back in I think 2017 or something like that. So I watched 4 movies around this. Actually, I watched 6 movies around this time. And I just wanted to do a quick review of 4 of them. One of them I want to do specially on the side with a special guest, and one of them I'm going to do later this month because I think it deserves something special. So here are the quick movie review catch up for 2023. So first movie I saw was The Meg 2: The Trench. Had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. A little bit, could have had more of the sharks and less of something else that happens like the espionage elements, but I liked it. Once the shark stuff started, it was just the stuff I wanted. And when they show one of the big beasts, oh, it was so great. And Paige Kennedy is also probably the most improved character in this movie from the first Meg movie. And Jason Statham's a lot of fun in this. I enjoyed it, but one of the characters I was hoping to see again doesn't show up, and I was disappointed because I wanted a question of whether or not that whole thing between them and Jason Statham would be, actually a thing, or if it was just like a crowbar, or if it was actually going to be like a relationship, and they didn't give me. I didn't get a satisfactory answer for that. But all in all, fun movie. Just as good as the first one. I definitely think back to back, there would be a lot of fun to watch. And this movie gave me something I have been wanting from the first one. I was like, why did they do that? But they did in this one, and I enjoyed it a lot. This is definitely a cheesy movie that you want to just kick back, relax, have some fun with. Second movie I watched was TMNT Mutant Mayhem. This one, I had so much fun watching this one. I watched it with my family, and it was a great movie for me because I was a big fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back when I was a kid. I watched all 3 of the movies, even that awful third one. I did not watch the 2007 CGI one. I did watch the Michael Bay produced ones. I did enjoy them, but I think the second one's better. It seems more focused on what it is, what it wants to be. But it's definitely this one. When it says Mutant Mayhem, it delivers. And man, they really nail the brotherhood between the 4 of them, and the different personalities really work off each other. Even some of the stuff that you think, yeah, I would do something like that. Yeah, that's definitely the oldest brother. Yeah, there's definitely a younger brother thing. But it's fun to watch, and also Ice Cube in this is great as Superfly. He's so great. I can almost tell, like, he could, just hearing his voice, especially some of the scenes, he's having fun. And there's a stat cast. Animation is great. It's so refreshing to see some, unique in animation, especially when you see all the Pixar movies. They look the same. So that's kind of why I don't like watching Pixar movies now. But anyways, that's a different thing. The third movie I watched was Haunted Mansion. This was an okay movie. It's not saying like it's a beginner horror movie for kids. It's not even that. It doesn't have enough of the scares that you want for a kid to be like, oh, that was interesting. I kind of like that. So I would say even like a younger kids, yeah, this is good for them. Like, this is just like a good first step, and not even like something serious that let's see if they would be interested in horror movies when they grow up, or or even scary movies. That's not that. It's not that, but I think it's a fun little movie. It's definitely better than the one that Eddie Murphy had like 20 years ago or something like that. It's been that long? Anyways. But yeah, the Keith Stanfield is a standout. Rosario Dawson, even though she gets smaller roles, I think she does a good job in this. And from what I've heard of her in Ahsoka, she's probably better in this than Ahsoka. The last movie I watched was Blue Beetle. this was an okay movie. I think if it had come out during the height of the superhero movie craze, I think a lot more people would have watched it. It would have been a lot more successful at the box office, and I think people would be like, "Yeah, more Blue Beetle." But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I liked the characters. The Miguel, so Jaime is great. His uncle, played by George Lopez, he was funny. The scene where he first becomes Blue Beetle was what you wanted, except I think maybe the music could have been different because could have really leaned into it being like scary, almost like a horror moment. But yeah, the relationship between the family was nice. Low, some of the stuff needed to be fleshed out more, and it only seemed like DC was like, yeah, just put it out there, whatever. James Gunn's gonna do whatever he wants, so let's just get these movies out and let him do what he's gonna do for the DCEU going forward. But yeah, those are my thoughts, real quick. But yeah, there are two other movies. One I want to talk about separately because as its own thing in October because we're in the spooky season. And one I needed help to do that review. And it's a party, but it's the one I want to be part of. Well, tune in next week for that. Alright, take care. Bye.